Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lee, founder and owner of Paradise Card Service, and today I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and answer a few questions that kind of get asked pretty frequently. And those three questions are: what is Paradise Card Service, why are we here, and where do we want to go? I think the best way to answer these questions is to start off with the name, Paradise. Why Paradise? So when I realized it was time for me to open up my company, I really wanted to portray my personality as much as possible into this brand. Not to sound narcissistic or anything, but a lot of people have described me as someone who's very positive, very empathetic, very welcoming, and I feel like if you take those traits and you put it into a physical place, some people might call that place an oasis, and some people might call an oasis a paradise, and thus the name was born. Here within the company, between me and the guys, we're all about just trying to have a good time. We understand that just because a card doesn't bring you a couple hundred or a couple $1,000s overnight doesn't mean that it's not valuable. And that kind of ties us into the next question, which is why we're here. So we're here to take care of the cards that you cherish these cards. For example, with Pokemon, maybe you like a common or uncommon card, or a holo, it's a standard holo. Or if you're a sports collector, maybe your favorite player isn't Tom Brady. Maybe you have an old teammate in high school who's now he's called up to the big leagues, and you just want to protect his cards because now he has cards, and that's cool for you to know someone. Maybe again, they're not the most popular player, but it means something to you. That's one of the reasons why we're here. Another reason we're here, another reason why we wanted to do this, is because to be just quite honest with you guys, like online, on Facebook, on Reddit, Instagram, whatever, the card community is one of the most toxic communities in existence right now. I've seen people getting blasted for submitting cards to other companies, again, that are just standard holos or base cards from like Optic or something like that, and I don't think that's very cool. I don't like that I don't like those vibes. So when it comes to like the community part, taking care of our community, a lot of times what myself, Zach, and Don will do is, like, for example, there's one kid on Facebook who was getting dragged because he was submitting Appleton cards, and people were like dragging this kid. Over 300 or 400 comments of people just like telling him he's dumb and taking up space in like the grading companies and all this stuff. And I felt bad for the kid, so I was like, hey, send me your address. I got some Appleton cards, I'll send them to you. He didn't know that they were gonna get slabbed and graded though, but we do that quite a bit. There's another guy who like recently had surgery, and then he was like ripping packs in his hospital bed just because he's trying to stay positive. So same thing, I said, hey, give me your address, sent him a couple slabs, and we don't ask for anything in return. We don't ask for any money. We don't ask for any shout outs on like Facebook or Instagram, nothing like that, because that's not what it's about. We're not trying to take advantage of people in the sake of growing the business. We feel as long as we stay true to ourselves, stay true to the reason why we opened up, everything else will follow. For those of you who don't follow us on Instagram and Facebook, last month in October, 25% of our total sales went to a family to help cover their son's medical bills. And that's kind of how we try and take care of our local community. Just trying to help out as much as possible, because one thing that my parents and my grandpa taught me is no matter how little you have, you always have something to give. Maybe it's not money, maybe it's just being a friend in a time of need, stuff like that. That's what we try and do here. People ask us a lot of times, what's my monetary value going to be? What's my resale value going to be when my cards come back? And honestly, that's kind of just up to the market. One thing I can say is that our cards have not decreased value from raw. It's always above raw value, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's the same amount of money you're going to get from PSA, CGC, BGS. To be quite honest, it's just not. We've only been open for a year. We're still getting these wheels moving, and the machine's it's starting to pick up. And again, if we just stay true to ourselves, everything else will follow. But that's really not our goal right now. Our goal is not to be millionaires off of your collections. Our goal here, the reason why we're here again, is just to be that positive figure in the community, that real chill paradise, that oasis where you can just come out, talk about cards, ask about cards, and just make some cool memories with some cool people. And I'm not just talking about myself and the guys, I'm talking about the rest of the people within the Paradise community. Whether you know it or not, we remember every single person so far that has submitted cards with us. We may not remember the cards that you submitted specifically or the details within those cards, but we remember you. So if we ever see you on Facebook or Instagram, or if you shoot us a message, we will remember you guys, because it's just who we are. We really enjoy the interactions we have with our community. I don't want to say customers. I don't like the term customers, but with our community, everyone has a part in the growth and the expansion of this company, and that's where we want to be. We want to just keep growing to be those people for you guys. Kind of had a squirrel moment, so I don't remember where I was going with this. But yeah, that kind of wraps up this quick video. I'd like to do like Q&As and stuff with you guys, just answer these questions and just be as transparent as possible. So that's all I got, really. I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of information there because I got distracted. But thanks for stopping by, and see you guys in the next video.